fell off the way. What do you make of this?
I think we leave that to journalists. Mr. Okoya is a journalist. These candidates have addresses. Go and find out. But what I know is that.
But you also belong to the society that a journalist belongs. What have you heard?
Excuse me from joining the rumor mill. I don't want to join rumor mongering. Let us just say that the fact that they are not here does not mean they are not candidates. Apart from the one who was withdrawn. You know that two. Yeah. The two who have withdrawn, they are on record to have withdrawn. And as for the others, before election day, we shall know the truth.
Can I just get a couple of questions that have been asked?
Yeah, thank you, Benson. The first one by Mr. Onen Charles. That one is a very simple one because what normally happens in questions of legislation is if a law is passed in Parliament, for example, that you're not satisfied with or that hurts your feeling or hurts your community, there are avenues to challenge the law. So if it happens that any law is passed that hurts my constituency, I am very sober and liberal individual. I will challenge if anything of that kind happens. And the good thing is I'm a lawyer, so it will be just something simple. To me, the best question for the night came from this gentleman who asked about education. Now, our issue of education is so painful. The university is here, but as a result of the war, people have not yet outlived the lifestyle that we had during the war. And I mean instances where parents ferry their children to go and get education outside this subregion. That one, we need to approach it by sensitization and pleading for an attitude change in our parents so that they begin to educate our children within the sub-region. And that alone is not enough. We must deal with the management of the schools, the school management committees, and then the board of directors. There is a serious problem in our education system in actually sub-region. I'm talking particularly about Gulu. The same old faces that have been in the education system and have retired are the ones that are being recycled in our school management committees and being recycled in our boards of governance. They are completely out of touch with the current education system, the current curriculum. So we must deal with this. We must tell our people, because they pay more in those schools in Kampala, in Kono. So if we sensitize our parents that, please trust our schools. And then as leaders, we also go on to ensure that these schools are better managed. And then they begin to show results. Then this university is going to be useful because we'll have all the money to educate. The money that can educate only one child in Uganda is able to educate even 4 or 5 if they are educated within Gulu. And then there's the other question of war victims. This is a serious matter because, and I don't want us to look at war victims as only those who were directly affected by the war, the former abducted combatants. Those ones are direct victims, but there are victims that are as a result of the war, who were never abducted, but were in IDP camps. They lost education, they lost parents, they lost livelihood, decent livelihood. They were forced, because of the circumstances, to produce children. So this needs a very broad approach. And I'm going to answer that together with the question of the city.
Lastly.
Oh, yes. For me, if I'm to do, I can only pick on one item of a long-term plan in the city. Me, I would